students, welcome back to your GK class. We are on our 5th unit and 25th topic of your 5th unit, that is the well-known environmentalist. Welcome back to VSV Vista Study Visit. Okay, now coming to the environmentalist. Who are these environmentalists? Environmentalist in the sense those who work for our environment, those who work particularly for our environment, my dear students. Okay, so now let us start our class. They have given as usual the hints and the pictures by which we can identify them very easily. Okay, we can identify them very easily by reading the clues given here and the wonderful explanation about them. So shall we start, my dear children? Given below are the pictures of some well-known environmentalists from across the world. Read the description, recognize them and write their names. We have to read the description, we have to recognize them and we have to write their names in the blanks given below. So coming to the first one. The famous Indian environmentalist who led the Chipko movement to save trees. He was also associated with Theri Dam movement. He protested against ecological destruction by the government, fought to protect the Himalayas and also educated villagers on these issues. Yes, he was a famous. You have heard in social or in any other subject, we learn about Chipko movement. Chipko movement was a movement when the cities or urbanization was going on. People were cutting the forests and trees to build the cities. At that time, this person has come friend and all together they gather near the trees to not to cut them. Okay, whenever this happened, Chipko in the sense they were together, okay, to save the trees. This is what the person did, and he was also associated with Theri Dam movement. Theri Dam movement is also a protest which became very famous, okay, and his concern toward the environment was unexplainable to anybody. Yes, he fought to protect Himalayas and he also educated the villagers in these issues. He also made them, the villagers who are staying in the jungle or nearest to that jungles, forests, who are staying there, he educated them, he taught them how to overcome with this problem. So, he is none other than Sundarlal Bahuguna. Friends, he is none other than Sundarlal Bahuguna. When you are becoming famous, when you have the thing or the talent to show something, you have to raise up. Okay? So, what this person did, he was a normal environmentalist. He sacrificed his life only to save the environment. Okay, now coming to the second one. She was an American marine biologist and environmentalist. Her book titled Silent Springs has brought about a reversal in national pesticide policy, leading to a nationwide ban on DDT and other pesticides. Yes, what happened here? She is from America and she belongs to marine in the sense sea, ocean. Okay, she was a marine biologist, she was a biologist and even environmentalist. Her book named as Silent Springs made a revolution in the pesticide field, or we can say that the usage of pesticides or the harmful materials which we are throwing into the oceans, which we are thinking them as a waste, but they harm the ocean life, the sea life a lot. This ban, and she banned the DDT. DDT is a pesticide, okay, and all the other pesticides which are illegal. They are the waste materials released from the factories. Okay, few pesticides are good, which are used in the fields, farms, but not all the pesticides are good. They are harmful to human beings as well as other living beings also. So she is none other than, yes, Rachel Carson. Okay, she is Rachel Carson. She banned the DDT pesticide in the whole world. Okay, now coming to the third one. The environmentalist received the 2007 Nobel Peace Prize as the chairman of IPCC. He has done great work in spreading awareness about man-made climate change and to offer solution to tackle the same. Yes, who is he? He is Dr. Rajendra K. Pachauri. Yes, he has done the experiments on the environmental change done by the human beings for their own comforts, for their own knowledge, for their own comforts, specifications. So this man has got the Nobel Prize in 2007 and he was also the chairman of IPCC. Okay, we have lots of vehicles, we have lots of machines, we have lots of wastages using all over around the world. Okay, so what he did, he has to bring out the solutions to tackle the things. Okay, so who is the third one? Who is the Nobel Prize winner of 2007? He is an environmentalist, Dr. Rajendra K. Pachauri. Okay, coming to the fourth one. She is the first African woman to receive the Nobel Prize for her contribution to development, democracy and peace in her country. In 1977, she founded the Green Belt movement, which has now planted over 40 million trees across Kenya to prevent soil erosion. Her name is Wangari Maathai. Okay, Wangari Maathai, she belongs to Africa and she is the first African woman who had received Nobel Prize for the contribution and the democratic country, peace country in 1977. She was the founder of Green Belt movement. Green in the sense we know the trees, okay, which has planted over 40 million trees across the whole Kenya, across the whole country. Okay, across the whole Kenya country to prevent the soil erosion, the floods, the dust, whatever the natural calamities happens every year. To overcome that, she has planted over 40 million trees. Her own foundation has planted 40 million trees, my dear children. So who is she? She is Wangari Maathai. Okay, now coming to the fifth one. The former Vice President of United States is well-known environmentalist. He is also known for his book An Inconvenient Truth, which tells about the harmful effects of global warming and also offers the solution to the same. Yes, he is the Vice President. Former Vice President means he was in the beginning, he was the Vice President of United States, and now he is the very well-known environmentalist of United States. He has written a book named An Inconvenient Truth. Okay, so which tells the harmful effects of global warming, how the global warming is spreading around the whole world, and how did he brought the solutions for that. So who is he? He is Al Gore. Okay, he is Al Gore, who had made a big difference in the global warming. Okay, coming to the sixth one. He was awarded Goldman Environmental Prize for his fight against polluting industries. He protested the functionings of factories near Taj Mahal. Due to his efforts, Supreme Court of India directed more than 200 industrial units located nearby Taj Mahal to shift to some far off places. Yes, he is none other than the Mahesh Chandra Mehta. Yes, he fought for the harmful industries which are polluting the climate as well as our monuments. Okay, his case was in the Supreme Court. As he was an environmentalist, he fought to save the Taj Mahal. Because of the climatic changes and everything, the Taj Mahal has been little decreased its shine. Okay, this is what happened in his time. More than 200 industrial units are located near Taj Mahal. They were shifted far away from Taj Mahal at one order with the Supreme Court. Who is he? He is Mahesh Chandra Mehta, my dear friends. Okay. Now coming to the seventh one. The social activist and environmentalist is known for her role in Narmada Bachao Andolan, a movement against building a Sardar Sarovar Dam on river Narmada. She is also playing an active role against the building of Vasa city near Mumbai. Yes, she is none other than Medha Patkar. Okay, she is the social activist and environmentalist. She is a very lead role in Narmada Bachao Andolan, means the Narmada river, which was converting the diversion into the some other place by the government orders. Okay, she fought against the government to save the river Narmada, and she is also playing an active role against the building of Lavsa city near Mumbai, the new city which is going to build near Mumbai. She is against for that also. Okay, now coming to the eighth one. He is the prominent American author who is famous for his book titled Wilder. This book is a reflection upon simple living in natural surroundings. His easy civil disobedience is an argument for individual resistance to civil government. Okay, what happens here? What he is telling? He is telling that he has written a book called Well Done. In that book, he speaks about, or he wrote about, the natural simple living thing in the natural simple surroundings. Without damaging the environment, we have to live with the environment, live with our own natural climate without changing it. Okay, his essay Civil Disobedience, or argument we can say, in the individual resistance of the civil government, means the government, what are the changes it is doing in the name of developments, it is wrong. He fights against the government. And civil disobedience, even people are supporting them, even people are supporting to the government, but it is harmful for the human being itself. He speaks about this. Okay, yes, this is the help box. I have said you all the answers. Now fill it up. So let us see one more etc. part. The World Environment Day is celebrated on June 5 every year to make the people conscious about their environment. Yes, you know that if we are in school, we would have planted the trees and we would have done some other activities also. But this year it was not possible due to the pandemic. Next year, surely we will plant the trees in our school surroundings, and I hope you people will do it with near your houses also. Okay, so save the environment, save our own environment, save the world, save our own climate. Okay, this is the main motive of this topic, the environmentalist. Okay, come on, fill it up and send it to me fast. Complete this whole topic, my dear children.